Hey guys, Mistmaster1 here, and welcome back again to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time. I do not remember which episode this is because yet again I've taken time away before recording another episode, and this is my first video in June, so go figure when we're halfway through the month. But I have some exciting news for you guys, but before we do it, let's recap. Last time we made our way to Star Hill. Actually a few episodes ago we made our way to Star Hill, but we've progressed all the way to this space kind of area, and we're almost at the Star Shrine that the Grand Star that we talked to last episode, who's a giant troll, let us by after proving ourselves. So now all we have to do is make it through this, and we'll make it through the Star Shrine, and we'll see if we can get our next Cobalt Star Shard. Now, and a few more things to note before we actually... You know what? Screw it. I'll just, explain as we go, because I have some things to explain here. I'm not gonna try to encounter any enemies in this episode, because we've already seen them all. There's a bean right here. Let's pick this up. In this area right here of the Star Shrine, Star Hill-y kind of area, I don't know what exactly you'd call this. I mean, it is the Star Shrine, but we're not exactly in it. We have some Wonder Thwags, which you can see one right there. We also have Piranha Planets, excuse me. And we also have the return of another enemy from Toad Town. Believe it or not, if you drop down here, you can see we have the Skelikys, but of course we want to stay away from those, especially since we can only fight them as the babies alone, and the only real way to dispatch them is, of course, to use... What's that move again? It's been a little while. Let's see, the Bros items. This isn't where the Bros items are. I am so rusty at this game. The Bros items are right here. I'm so stupid. Which egg? It's like the egg one. Smash eggs, there it is. You can only use this to actually attack the Skelikys because they have a giant spike on their head, and our hammers really don't prove much. It's just the babies alone. So those are the three enemies we can encounter in this area. And we can see there's a Piranha Planet right there, and I'd like to grab this without... Okay, there we go. And what we're gonna do for this episode, we actually have to make our way to the actual Star Shrine, and the way we're gonna do that... Get away from me, you fucking... This guy's a troll, look at this shit, he won't leave me alone. But the key to this area right here, we actually have to hit these blocks right here by jumping and then using the babies. And there's 5 parts to this, and each one shoots out 2 beams. And we have to connect these beams in order to form pathways all the way across from one side to the other for 5 sides. And it may seem confusing right now, but it'll make sense very shortly. Let's just make our way around. Pretty much the way this works is you have to go around this area 2 times. And, well, just basically match up the opposite side with... Oh god, let's get out of here. Yeah, and sometimes we have ourselves ones with just Skelikys in them, so you want to avoid that. And let's go in this pipe right here. I believe this has 2 treasures. Yep, we have 2 pairs of red shell, or just 2 red shells, not 2 pairs, and 100 coins. And you can never say no to 100 coins. So, is there a bean over there, or did I just pick it up? I have short-term memory loss. No, there is a bean over there. I did a little practice beforehand. Of course, I already forgot that there's a fucking Skeleky in that pipe, but... Oh, dig! Okay. And grab the bean and then sneak out. And don't worry, we will be seeing some fights sooner or later, because we actually do have a boss fight coming up in the near future, but more on that later. And here's the example of how these work right here. You'll see we don't exactly have the block right here. Some of these will actually require you to just work for them instead of just giving them to you right away. So what we're going to do is jump up here with the babies. And right here, blue blocks will change to match the color of whoever strikes them. If struck by one in red, they will be red, and vice versa. So the way this works, I don't want to read that again, we use this block right here to give us a hint. You hit this block, and it lights up some of them for a certain color. Now, believe it or not, I was actually doing a practice earlier. Let me just hit that one more time so I know what to do. Okay, there we go. So, match up the reds with the reds, and you hit the greens with the greens, so Baby Luigi hits some of them, Baby Mario hits the others. And there we go. And I noticed that it seems to be a pair of 6 for both of them. I don't know if that's always the case, because I will tell you off screen, I had a different pattern for this little thing right here. So apparently the thing has RNG, which is like basically a random number generator, and it feels like giving you a combo of whatever it is. So that's pretty cool how it's random every time. But yeah, once you line those up with the appropriate color based on these hints that are on the floor, you can get this block, and this is what I mean by you have to connect the other side. You'll see across from us directly, like if we had to zoom out this entire map, which is what the top screen basically is, if Mario is looking at the beam that's shot from the one that's directly across from this, so if you hit this, it'll shoot 2 beams from this one, and those 2 pairs will meet up because they're both on opposite sides. But you will notice how it gets rid of the other 2 beams that don't match, and that's the catch with this. You can't just hit them all around as you, like, meet them, because if you try to hit a new one while 2 sets are going at the same time, it'll pretty much destroy them both, and they won't accomplish anything. So the way this works is you go around this entire area matching the opposites over and over again until you have all 5 of them, all 5 pairs just completely lined up. Grab a beam there, and we don't want to hit this one because that will interrupt the actual beam. And that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about. The only other thing I need to talk about right now is this last part right here, because this is the other one of the 2 we have to work for in order to actually hit the thing. So let's go in here, and it's another one of these things where you have to guide the babies through the area. So hit this, and it provides a shine sprite block to give us light in this area. So let's go. We're going to come across the left first because we want to pick up apparently like 5 coins in this block, or 10 coins or something like that. I don't know. And hit this. Now continue on forward. Let's go down. I'm trying my best not to miss anything because there's definitely quite a few ways to go in this place. Right here we can get 50 coins, which is alright. Jumping over here, I saw there was a platform here before it faded out. And I believe there's another treasure besides this. I think there's one more thing in this place before. And be careful because that does switch off. It's not just Mario all the time. So make sure that you hit the right one, hit the right brother with the right color. And I don't know the rest of this, so I'll need a little more help. And if you do hit the wrong color with the wrong brother, it basically sends a fire orb to the babies and they have to restart. So make sure that doesn't happen. Coming over here, hit this block, and that brings that down, and now all we have to do is just basically match all of them up, like so. And that's all we're going to do for this episode. We will do a little bit after that, but this is going to be a relatively short episode, just to let you guys know. Hitting this block lines up yellow of yellow, and a green one also shoots out, but that gets destroyed, so hit this one more time. And then we're going to go to the top one, which will evidently lead us down to the bottom right one, which will lead us to the top left one, and once we've done that, it'll form the entire thing. But now that I've explained all that, I think I'll talk about a few other things that are worth mentioning. As of this recording, 6/13/2013, I am officially off of school. I am on summer vacation, and I'm amazed I didn't get attacked right there. And basically that means I'll have a lot more time to actually focus on making videos and stuff like that, so that means there really should not be any delays, although I know I've promised it several times and I failed to give you guys videos, but I'm really sorry about that, and I'm gonna make it up to you this summer because my upload's gonna be really consistent. So I just got out of school, and now you're seeing a video of my first day of summer vacation. I don't have to go back to school for another 2.5 months, so it's pretty cool. But besides that, there's also one other issue I started talking about in the last video, which was the Nintendo thing. Speaking of Nintendo and on all other game companies, E3 was the other day, and some pretty awesome games came out. Or, like, they didn't come out, but they were announced. And I want to know if you guys are watching this and you also saw, what games are you really excited for? Because there's definitely a few I have my eye on, such as the Wind Waker HD remake, Dream Team, and etc. like that. But besides that, the other issue I was going to talk about was how Nintendo has been claiming videos of their games lately. And how they're pretty much taking ad revenue for partnered or claimed videos that it's kind of hard to explain if you're not a partner, but people who are partners and have been making these kinds of videos are already aware of this. But for those unaware of it, basically when you claim a video, you get ad revenue off of it, and people are getting really mad due to the fact that I know I'm also really late to this, man. This is like a few weeks to a month old by now, which is like really old news, but I might as well go through with what I was originally going to say. And how people are really just aggravated that they're doing this because they really feel like there's been like a whole debate about this whole thing and how Nintendo shouldn't be doing it, but I have not been hit by it yet, and I will say this right here and right now, even if I were to get hit by it, and I'm actually not sure of how that's been dealing with over the month. I'm not sure if people are still doing it, if Nintendo's still claiming videos or not, but I'm pretty sure they are. If I were to ever get hit by it, it would not affect my content. I would just produce videos because I'm not in this for the money. I do it because I want to do it, and the money I get from it's just a bonus, and I just like not really want to bring that up when I'm talking about it because this thing I started was just for fun, and that's what it always is, and I'm just here to provide you guys with entertainment, and that the money I really don't care about. So now that I've said all that, let's actually continue on with relevance to the episode. Now that we've formed all these patterns across the entire area, it brings us to the center, and it has a blue warp pipe to bring us to the final part of the area of the Star Shrine. This is the actual Star Shrine right here, and it's one hell of a fortress when you look at it. It's like all these effects and stuff, glowy shit, and green walls, and ooh, water. Or some kind of liquid, who knows what that liquid is, it's a mystery to everyone. And there are enemies in this area right here. As you can see, it does say Piranha Planet is right there. But I will go over the enemies in the next episode, because that's the only enemy we're actually going to be seeing, because we have a cutscene coming up, and I'll end the video after that's over. So, again, sorry for the short video, but we only have one little part left. Let's go forward. I also love this on the map if you look closely. It's really ridiculous. It doesn't just go to like the next area. It's like it's all tangled up, and when you change screens you like go vroom, and you just like go like really fast through areas, and it's pretty fun. But going on forward, wait a minute, what is this? Feast your opticals. I do believe that's a Cobalt Star Shard. It's the 4th piece. Look at that, guys. That was really easy. It will bring us to a total of 4 shards, won't it? We must retrieve it. Well, pretty much, you know, we know what to do. Just step on this switch, and let's get it. Oh, it actually opens that door, too. That's nice, but give us that shard. We need it. And, guys, we are 4/5 of the way there to rescuing Peach. Well, not quite, because then we actually have to go rescue her, but we're almost prepared to save her. What the hell? Lakitu? What is this? They just came out of nowhere. Thank you very much for choosing Lakitu Travel. Have a nice day. Oh. Well, isn't that one hell of a convenience to have? Why couldn't we use that the entire time to get where we need to go? Really? Like, what makes them so special that we had to go all the way around to do this shit? Whatever, dude. Boy, oh boy, I've been shaking the bushes for you guys. Or for you boys, but... Open them ears and listen to this. For once, it ain't got a thing to do with scoops. Really, that's unlike you. Get this, I stumbled onto something so big, it's even bigger than big. So it's twice the big. It started when I fell out of that mothership while it was flying over Yoshi's Island. Okay. Yeah, see, what happened was, I bounced right off Toadbird's Polka Dot Dome. Polka Dot Dome. Nice. Yep. Ka-whoop! It's an onomatopoeia. She landed right on my noggin by boogity. And that's when it happened. All of it. My memory came back. What the hell? I was holding on to this in a secret. So we've been going across this whole game, and we've known you since pretty much Yoshi's Island. Well, I mean, the area Yoshi's Island, not the game, because that was way before this. But we've known you since we were on Yoshi's Island, and you've had that the entire time. Yep, it's one of the same Cobalt Star Shards that you've been searching for. So give it to us, dude. That'll make a complete collection. If you find all the Cobalt Star Shards, you'll be able to save the kingdom. Yes, so give it to us. That's what you all believe, isn't it? Well, that's what we've been told the whole game. Why wouldn't it be? But, what? Even if you restore the Cobalt Star, defeating the Shroobs will still be impossible. What are you talking about? You plan on scooping up all the shards, right, Whiskers? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, we already have 4, so just give us that piece. Don't! What's the problem? Hold up! What is Toadbird's problem? What? And now the Cobalt Star Shard is acting weird. The Cobalt Star is attempting to communicate with us. I, of course, am programmed for translatification there. Words. Ahead, something ahead. A strong power beckons. Hurry, hurry. Oh my god, now it's gone off on our own, so we have 0 Star Shards, back where we started in the very beginning. Sounds like we're on the correct pathway. Back to adventure.
Let's go. Okay.
Well, guys, we have pretty much found the location of the 5 Star Shards. Now they're all in this one place. One belongs to Toadbird, and the other 4 have gone off in this direction, and we're not sure exactly why, but apparently there's some danger ahead of us, and we'll just have to look into it in the next episode. So, guys, I have been MrMaster1. Thank you for watching. This has been episode 29, I believe it is, of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, and I'll see you guys in episode 30. For the rest of Star Shrine, and as you can see on the top screen there, we see a warp hole. We are going to finish this area up and pretty much prepare for the end after the next episode. So we're getting near the end of this game, guys. It's taken way too long to get to this point, and we're still not even done with it, but we're almost done. And I promise I'll have this game done very soon. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content coming soon. Especially since I'm on summer vacation now, and I'm not pulling something out of my ass this time. I actually mean that. And once again, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all, and I'll see you then. Later, guys.